Hello, good afternoon, and you're very welcome to the VELUX EHF Final4. It's day 2, it's medals day, and the first game is, of course, the bronze medal match. It's between Telekom Veszprem of Hungary and FC Barcelona Lassa of Spain. The two teams that lost the semi-finals yesterday, of course. Throw-in is at 15:15 Central European time. The final will be at 1800 hours, almost immediately after this game. So the court looks brilliant. The players will be introduced very soon. But there is, of course, an opening ceremony. Goes into darkness. We'll give you some stats from yesterday. We'll tell you some scores from yesterday. But right now, as always happens before any match in the VELUX EHF Final 4, it's the opening ceremony. Oh, bravo! Oh, bravo! That was absolutely inspiring. I am thunderstruck. I'm thunderstruck. Oh, great show, Mr. Director. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, that's got me in the mood. Got me in the mood. Let's watch a bit of handball. Get us ready. Well, the two referees today, Matija Gubica and Boris Milosevic. That's Matija on the left, Boris on the right. Congratulations to them. Two great referees from Croatia. They refereed here, you know, about 5 years ago. And I remember it because they refereed the Copenhagen game and they called a carrying call against Gudjon Valor, which was missed by most people, but it was absolutely clear. So congratulations to them for whistling the bronze medal match. Now let's introduce the team from Veszprem. Ivanchik, Gergo, then it's Momir Ilic, only one goal yesterday, but normally a man that bangs them in. 88 in the Champions League, 89 when you add in the goal yesterday. Aaron Palmerson, how many assists did he get yesterday? He and Lekai together are dynamite. Could be the future of the way, with Vranjes going there, could be the future of the way Veszprem play. Then Roland Mikler, one of the top goalkeepers of the world. Dragan Gajic, the Slovenian's been brilliant as well this season. He got 5 yesterday, all from the penalty spot. Andreas Nielsen, 2 goals, good in defence, made a few little mistakes, but he gets a great round of applause from his fans. He's been forgiven because he's been great this season. Laszlo, of course, the big hero, 6 goals yesterday. Ugalde, strangely enough, got called ashore. Maybe the coach was thinking already about today. And he was busy without being spectacular. Gaspar Marguch, he was great. Only a young lad, 5 goals. Chema Rodriguez, well, you wonder how many more years are left in the legs. Champions League winner with Ciudad Real so long ago. Gabor Anchin, welcome to him to the Final Four. Then it's Mirsad Terzic, specialist defender. Blagorenšek, look at the size of that guy. 2 meters 2, he looks about 3 meters tall, doesn't he? And then you've got Mirko Alilovic, another big goalkeeper. Then Renato Sulic, always smiling. I actually love Renato. He's a tough man to love on the court, but he's a great guy, I have to say. And then, of course, Matej Lekai, another Hungarian hero, he's just really improved out of sight. Always had the possibility, the potential to be great. 3 goals yesterday. And his play with Palmerson was fantastic. Let's move on now. It's FC Barcelona Lassa next. And first out, is that a fish? What is it? Well, I'll tell you one thing, this guy's brilliant. Perez de Vargas. And then Jesper Nordesbo. Oh, he gets a great cheer because he deserves so much to be recognized as an icon of Barcelona. Victor Tomás is next out behind him. The captain, of course, and then Entre Rios. One of the best centre players in the world, I think, Entre Rios, and yesterday maybe we didn't see it. Cedric Sorando, one of the best defenders in the world. Well, Macedonians are in the final, and here's another one. In the bronze medal match, then Aitor Rinho. Interestingly, I'll tell you a little story about Arinho in a little bit. remind me. Then it's Valero Rivera. Enguesson came from France, from Chambéry. Then comes Kamil Szybczak, his second full season at Barcelona, and I think he's step by step improving, starting to understand the jersey. This guy new this year, DKM, but has really shown his class already at the age of 19. Then Viran Moros, well, he's a long way from 19, that's for sure, but still a great, great player and a great ambassador for the club. Then Sauwit Smir, number 37, out there in the right wing. Filip Ika came from THW Kiel, and again, same as yesterday, gets a huge cheer, being used mostly in defence, but he's had a lot of injury problems after so long in the Bundesliga. What do they call it? Bundesliga, but burnout. Then Vail Jalous, 3 goals yesterday, and finally Kirill Lazarov, 6 goals yesterday. Arinho and Saubic, apparently Xavi Pascual started a project before he became the main coach of Barcelona. Well, the fair play announcement, it's the anthem first and then it's the fair play, but I'm going to come back to that because Pérez de Vargas is involved in it, Arinho, Saubic Smir, and many other players dotted around Europe. Vail Jalous looking very concentrated, I have to say. Gustovski probably thinking, well, about this game, of course, but about his compatriots in the final. Arinho, good player. Jesper, well, he knows it's his last outing in the jersey. And there's Victor Tomas. He won't be happy about yesterday. The 2 Croatian referees, top class. Good luck, Boris. Good luck, Matija. And then finally, Laszlo Nagy. 6 goals yesterday, but had his little down periods. Needed a rest, and maybe the coach is wondering, should I have picked Anchin yesterday? Palmerson, I think he was sensational. Nielsen for most of the game, brilliant. Marguc, Ugalde, Chema, Terzic, Anchin, there he is. Blas Blagorenček, Gajic, Lekaj, Sulic at the end, and Alilovic. Anyway, it turns out that Xavi Pascual, I gotta wait, this story's gonna go on forever.
And in the interest of the sport of handball, we kindly request you, the spectators, to support your team in a fair manner and to show a positive attitude towards all participants and spectators. Thank you.
Thank you, Edith. I'm going to finish this story right now. So Xavi Pascual started this project, and Corrales, you know, the goalkeeper in Pots who's going to PSG, he was one of those players. So it was a youth project, and look what it's produced. And I think nowadays, when you look at handball, you realize with some of the clubs and the money they can spend, you really have to, youth policy is almost, it's vital to bring players through, and it shows it works. You look how many players are here for Barcelona from that policy. Veszprem, well, we know who they are. Palmerson, so good yesterday. Gajic on the penalty. Andreas Nielsen, well, ups and downs. Same for Laszlo, even though he got 6 goals. Ugalde, quiet. Gaspar Marguc, 5 from 5, 100%. Chema, hardly featured. Anchin, new to the team today in the right back to give Laszlo some breaks. They've got Blagorenček, they can play in defense and on the line. Sulic, and then finally, Mate Lekaj. So there it is. I'll be interested to see how Momir Ilic plays today. He didn't really feature that much yesterday, it has to be said. The match ball, and now the Barcelona team, Xavi Pascual, then Pérez de Vargas and Ristovski. The big farewell for Jesper Brian Notisbo, then it's Gonzalez, Victor Tomas, I should say, then it's Entrelio Sorando and Arinho. The left winger, another left winger, Valero Rivera, whose dad, of course, was that huge star of coaching at this Barcelona team. Kamil Szybczak, then DKM, Viran Moros, the defender, of course, Saubic Smir out in the right wing. I wonder will he get some minutes today. I think he got a little bit yesterday, a little bit of time, but not much. Vail Jalous, always a danger. And finally, Kirill Lazarov, also his farewell to Barcelona today. Well, Barcelona are playing in the turquoise again today. So we don't get to see that candy stripe jersey, the one we know and love. Players to watch out for: Laszlo Nagy, their 67 goals, 6 yesterday. Kirill Lazarov, 82 goals, 6 yesterday. Both in the right back position, both left-handers. Laszlo, of course, the captain of Veszprem. And then we've got 2 left-handers again. Marguc, 36 goals this season. Victor, 55 goals this season, both right wingers. And it's Dragan Gajic in the end who gets the nod ahead of Marguc on the right wing. Let me just give you the defence of Barcelona. It's Ristovski in goal. From the right, Saubic-Mir, then Dikemem, Sorando, Viran Moros is the centre block. Filipique in the number 2 position, left back, and out on the left wing is Arinho. So a lot of changes. And then we look at the Veszprem attacking team. It's Mikler, it's a little bit, apologies, in goal. And then from the left it is Ugalde, Palmerson, Lekai, Nagy, Gajic, and Nielsen. And there's the view from the referee's camera, built into their jersey. I'd actually love if there was a microphone so we could hear what the referee said. That's what I'd like. You know, when he's scolding some player for doing something wrong and he's saying, don't you do that again. You know, something like that, I'd love to hear it. Veszprem playing from left to right in the black with the red trim from Hungary. Shot, Palmerson, 23 seconds, goal. 1 pass, 1 shot, 1 goal. Nice block. Neil, Sorando can't get across. Ristovski just takes his head out of the way. And Barcelona, well, they play the same style. This time Sorando stays on, so only 2 changes. Saubic, Entrerios, Jalouse, Arinho. Sorando, far side in the line. Out comes Ugalde, out comes Nagy. Gives him the little shimmy. Now waits for Entrerios. Entrerios into the line to Saubic-Mir. He can't turn. In fact, he almost falls over. Blas Blagodenchek is in there on the centre block with Laszlo Nagy this time. Entrerios absolutely manhandled out of the way. Dikemem goes, ball into the line. Sorando, penalty, says the referee. Foul in there, and a yellow card, I think, for Laszlo. Laszlo takes it. Not much in that, in fairness, but maybe enough to put Sorando off. Yesterday it was Valero Rivera. I think they're giving Lazarov the big send-off. How many goals can you get in your last game, Kirill? Plus 10. Faces up. Fakes him. Oh! Nice save. Mirko Lilovic. One little fist in the air. I'm always amazed at Mirko. Look, he looks like he just got out of bed. The jersey's hanging out of his tracksuit bottoms, you know. Looks too big for him. And then he just puts out these big spider legs. Look at the focus, though. Boom. Save. Lekai in the centre again, bouncing around. Knees strapped a little bit there. Ugalde comes second line, the block by Nielsen. No give and go there. Palmerson is followed all the way by Saubic-Mir, who manages to hold him up. Saubic comes out into the 5-1. High, they like this in Barcelona, but normally Arinho plays that. But they probably feel the balance is better on that side with Sorando taking on Nielsen. Ball Palmerson. Palmerson shot. Goalkeeper save over the end line. 2.5 minutes gone, and already I have to say this game is better than both yesterday's games. I'm telling you, in terms of just pressure being off, it's more free play. It's you get the sense the players are going to be allowed to express themselves today. I like that. Nielsen, number 2 in the defence. Gajic outside him still. Blagodenchek and Nagy in the centre block. Barcelona go for their little carousels, their little switches. Here comes off the ball is Jalouse, and a bit of a foul in there. Blagodenchek on Sorando. I'll tell you, Sorando's a big. He's as wide as he is tall, isn't he? He's huge. He must be very difficult to move. Apparently, he's an incredibly funny guy, but if you watch him playing, he just never seems to have any emotion. He's just real cool all the time. Dikemem, ball to Jalouse. Jalouse is through here if he wants to go. Nothing, says the referee, apart from a 9-metre ball. Barcelona's ball again. If you just joined us, it's the bronze medal match in the VELUX EHF Final 4. Lanxess Arena, 20,000 strong. And Serdios into Sorando. This is going to be more. No, 9 metres, says the referee. You never turned. No passive play yet. There it is. VELUX sidesteps. He's lost the ball, but a foul by Nielsen comes back again to the 9-metre line. Barcelona was a bit like this yesterday, weren't they? Not really hitting the gaps, not really making those forward runs. They're going to have to soon. VELUX tries to go against Nielsen again, held up again. Good defence from Veszprem. It's going to be one shot here for sure. Up he goes, takes the shot. Oh no! That's the worst goal I ever saw in my life. I think that hit 2 defenders on the way in, then hit Alilovic, and then went in. The ball was hot. Here we go. 1-2 hands, spin. Oh, well, it's the bronze medal match, we can laugh, right? Oh, that's terrible. 1-1. Palmerson, Lekai, Nodge. In goes Gajic, second line. Little block from Nodge to make sure Aurelio can't follow. Lekai, nice goal. Nice goal. Underarm, one little step. Puts it the opposite way of the goalkeeper. First goal for him, 2-1. VELUX. Oh, he's got another one. Did that hit off someone's hand again? Second goal for him, and I think Alilovic was beaten by the deflection again. I think it does. There's a touch there, and whatever way it bounces right over Alilovic. Fouls as the referee, 9-metre ball. Xavi Pascual already in the game. Look at Alilovic, he's thinking the gods aren't smiling. You see, it did touch someone on the way through, he says. Or maybe that was something else. 2-2. Barcelona, 2 fluky goals, let's say. But if you don't shoot them, you can't score them, right? Nudge. Up. Oh. Bullet. Bottom corner. Rostovsky never moved. Barcelona break it. Yika in the centre. Will he stay? Yes, he does. Pikamem. Now he'll make his way off. No, stays where he is. VELUX. Yika, nice ball to the wing. Aurelio doesn't fancy it. He's travelled. Ooh. Palmerson, nice ball. Nielsen, but good defending Yika. Pikamem breaks with it. Viran Moros is up in the attack. It's Viran! It's a goal! Viran Moros! DJ Shaggy on the scoreboard. Oh, wonderful. Oh, that's good to see. Look at this. Look at the hair. He's going, give me the ball. Give it to me. He gets it. Oh, and he spins it. I love it. In the meantime, it's 3-3. 6.5 minutes gone. Little bit of movement off the ball. Lekai plays it to Palmerson. Palmerson, no, Nodge, oh, beautiful ball. Oh, he's missed it. Oh, beautiful ball. Lovely movement from everybody. Thought Nodge had delayed it a bit too long. Shot from Yika, saved. Oh, he picks it up inside, but he got a little push as the referee. And the ball goes Nodge to Lekai. Lekai, oh, nice pass. Ugalde's hit. Ugalde scores. Someone in trouble here. Yellow card for Salwichmere. And nice goal, Christian Ugalde. Gets nailed, look at this. Holds the balance. Little spinner outside of Rostovsky. And Rostovsky, has he any saves yet? He's at 20%. One save from 5. Barcelona go for the little carousels and so on. Meanwhile, the table officials come down for them to have a word at the Barcelona bench for getting a little excited over some decisions. And Terrios looks, finds Jalouse. Was looking for Sarando though. Someone dives on the ball. It was Nodge, but the referees have decided it was a 9-metre ball before, or it was a free throw to Barcelona before that, for that. And Nodge is up for the game, eh? Oh, nice move! Good goal! Oh, that was he sold them down the river there, and Tredios. Watch this again. Watch the little shimmy there. Oh, Gajic is beating all ends up. I'll tell you what, when you look at that Laszlo Nagy diving on the ball there against Telekom, the old guy really showed the young guy what it's all about. He says, listen, pal, you want to get to the top? This is what you got to do. You got to fight. But look at this again. Oh, even better angle. Oh, my goodness me. It's like, now you see me, now you don't. Great goal in Tredios. First goal of the game for him. Yellow card for Andreas Nilsson. And 4-4. Well, Nilsson did get a little bit of a knock on the way through, but his original attempt to block Tredios was, well, he pulled out a wee bit, but for sure it's a yellow card for him. He probably feels doubly hurt. A yellow card and a well, not a broken nose, but a sore nose, and he's thinking, why me? 4-4, 8:21. Nagy, Gajic, Sulic in on the line now in place of Andreas Nilsson as he's patched up on the bench. Ugalde makes the move. Still Viran, but now Sipchak in the middle with him and not Sorando. A lot of changes. Palmerson blows it. Stolen by Arinho. Arinho, Yichia back to Arinho. Well, they got there in the end, but they made heavy work of it. But the interception was good in the end. Lekai fouled. Now, Yichia did well to keep up with him there because Arinho stole it. Wasn't the best pass back ever, but it worked, and good goal in the end. 5-4, Barcelona lead. And I think we've already seen today that Barcelona, how stifled they were yesterday. And look at that already, a fast break. I think they had one counter-attack the whole game yesterday. That's how slow they played the game. Palmerson up, Palmerson scores. 6-5, second goal for him in the game. Sorry, it's 5-5. Vail Jalouse goes for a wild one. It's 5-5. Apologies. Ugalde, Palmerson again, sidestep, ball into Sulic, doesn't work out. Referee decides it's a 9-meter ball. It's more free, the game, from both teams today. There's a real feeling that the shackles are off, that we can enjoy this game, something we really didn't see yesterday. This is the way we all want to see handball. At least a goal a minute. That's it. It's coming up to 10 minutes. It's 5-5. A goal a minute. We're all happy. Lekai. Ah, good defense, Viran. I mean, yesterday, when you think 53 goals in the first game, 51 in the second game, it's not really there, you know. Ah, nice ball. Spotted it. Nice ball. The crowd liked it. Ugalde scored it. Second goal for him. The crowd liked it before it was even scored. It was the fact that Saubic had stepped out thinking the ball might come to Palmerson there, and Lekai is able to just turn the hand, and that was the key to it. He's got the hand with the ball to Palmerson. Saubic reads it early, and he still manages to turn the hand back around, and a good push pass out to Galde, and a good goal. 6-5, Veszprem lead. Nice ball. It's going to be a penalty. No, he doesn't turn. He needs to turn. Oh, and Tredios, they over-egged the pudding there. Saubic was moving in when he could have stayed wide. Vidan pushes, no, Sipchak. In the middle, it's Vail Jalouse, and they don't want Vail Jalouse there. He gets off as quickly as he can. Now Filip Yichia comes on, and Vidan goes back to his normal position in the centre block with Sipchak. And Veszprem broke quickly there. Well, Palmerson's face was a picture yesterday. It was more or less not again. How many times has it happened to him now? I mean, I get the feeling he's been at every Final Four with somebody. Lekai. Oh, that's just not possible. Second goal for him. Nothing on, right in front of my eyes. I think that angle, he's never getting that, but he does. Telekom, save Ililovic, rebound. Palmerson breaks. Ugalde slows it down, waits for the cavalry, finds Palmerson. 2-goal lead for Veszprem now, 7-5, 11:50 gone in the game. Here's the angle, great angle, great angle. Nodge, Lekai, Sulic on the line, breakthrough, Mate Lekai, third goal for him. And he's walking around. Ugalde cleverly, but Sipchak doesn't fall for it. Nice play, Mate Lekai. Simple goal. And the crowd are cheering his name, and why wouldn't they? He was brilliant yesterday, and he started off today brilliantly. 8-5, 3-goal lead for Veszprem. Ball into the line to Sipchak. Good defense from Nodge and from Blagodenchek in there. Ball comes out to the 9-meter line again. DKM switch with Jalouse, now salvage. And Terdios sidesteps back into trouble, loses it. It's Nodge again, wins the ball. I'll tell you, he's fighting for every ball today. Palmerson again, Blagodenchek and Sulic are in as a double line. They call Blagodenchek ashore. I'll tell you, that's a mouthful, Blagodenchek. I mean, if he scores a goal, it takes you about 10 minutes just to say his name. Let's call him Blaj. Blaj, much easier. Anshin gets his first nod in the game. Nodge takes a little break. But I have to say, it's a young Barcelona team playing out there. The coach is giving them some experience for the future. Palmerson, Super Bowl, Super Bowl! All day yesterday, Palmerson, Nielsen. First goal for Nielsen. I'll tell you now, look at this. Sidestep. Hello. Everyone looking somewhere else except Nielsen. That's a super pass. Timeout call, Barcelona.
Para darles la opción al punto débil y que el compañero ayude. Si estamos pegados en la línea nos va a matar. Una, dos. Cuando esté trabajando aquí con Sipa, sabemos que van a jugar esto. Esta bola de aquí, la primera, hay que ir por ella. En ataque. Necesitamos que la pelota...
Draghi, you come directly to the change. Easy here. Easy. For the 1-against-1 of Aaron or Tenza. Here. If not, we stop, eh? Easy. If not, we stop. And we made a change. Hey, next attack. Lekai. Let's play. If it's Valero, circular 1. Okay. If it's Valero, circular 1. Okay? If not, let's play. Circular between second and third to take out Anshin. Anshin. Or shoot or pass. Okay, yeah. Very good. Keep working. Get that off. Hey, vamos.
So we're ready to go again. Barcelona in control of the ball, and they've brought on a few of the bigger guns. That being one, that being another, and that being another. So Victor Tomas on, Enguisson and Lazarov on. And Terdios, Enguisson, Victor Tomas goes back to the right wing. Lazarov, Enguisson, bit of a foul. 2 minutes for Terzic? No, for Nielsen. Well, the referees have had their eyes on Nielsen. He's, whatever he said earlier that got him the yellow card, or whatever he did, his reaction, they didn't like it. He's got a hold of Sipchak's jersey. And as we've seen, jerseys these days can tear easily when they're Paris jerseys. Lazarov, ball behind the back, Carino scores it. Nice goal. Nice pass, nice movement. Second goal for him, 9-6, 3-goal game. Well, Gajic has no chance really, does he? He has no chance. And neither does Alilovic. 14-40 gone. Enguisson in defense, Yicha and Sarando, the centre block. Victor Tomas still in the right wing. Here comes Sulic, Anshin, Lekai. Now Lekai wants Gajic to move. Gajic does move, far side. Now Anshin, what will he do? Oh, Sarando could have gone for that. He plucks it out of, he just takes it like taking candy from a baby. And Arino scores to an empty goal. Third goal for him. Watch Sarando just say, I'll have that. It's in Palmerson's hand. He goes, thank you. You don't want it? I'll take it. And Arinho thanks him, and why wouldn't he? That's Jesper Nodersbøl brother there, the guy on the right. He's always appearing in these videos for the Final Four. I wonder what kind of colour jersey he'll wear next year. Anchin scores it. And listen to the crowd applaud him. He's a young Hungarian player. Came from Szeged this season. Maybe didn't get as many minutes as he might have done. And they like him here. That's a good goal. Up goes Lazarov. Lazarov scores an easy goal, but he's down and he's hurt. It's like he's got a knee into the side. Gabor Anchin, 26 years of age now. Now look at this. Yeah, that's it. Ugalde comes across, and were they former teammates? Maybe Lazarov came a little bit later than Ugalde left. But Ugalde definitely played in Barcelona. Lazarov is okay. Second goal for him. 10-8, 7 seconds left on the power play. Well, they're playing with 5 at the moment, but here comes Gabor Anchin now. So it's Gajic right wing, it's Anchin right back, it's Lekaj in the middle, Palmerson left back, Ugalde on the left wing, Sulic on the line. Here comes Ugalde, here comes Palmerson. That's a lovely ball from Lekaj. That's a great save from Ristovski. And he's got 2 saves now, but he's only at 17%, but he felt good about that one. Lekaj looks, nice move, and Palmerson. And poor Ristovski, it's just open. Third goal for him. Victor Tomas, 3-goal game again. Victor plays it to Lazarov. Lazarov looks, Entrerios to Enguesson. The movement from Arinho. Wild shot from Enguesson. And the ball comes out to Palmerson. Palmerson saying, where's the rest of the team? Anybody coming on here to help me out? Look at this. What a ball. Look at the face. Concentration. He knew where that was going instantly. Valero Rivera warming up in front of me. Getting ready to come on. Ball to Lekaj. Lekaj score. Well, we might see Ristovski getting the hook very soon. That's the 4th goal for Lekaj, but it was far too easy. Straight past him, but still pressure, and no chance for Ristovski. 4-goal lead, 12-8. Victor Tomas, Enguesson, Sipchak, Lazarov, Entrerios. Lazarov. Penalty, says the referee, a chance to claw it back. And it's interesting, 18 minutes gone in the game, and except for Perez de Vargas and Jesper Nodersbøl, every single player of Barcelona today has seen some minutes. Because here comes Valero Rivera to take the 7-meter. Fakes him, scores. 12-9, first goal for Rivera. And he stays on. That's a good beard he's got. That's a good beard. I like that. I think Karabatic might have started it, you know, and there's some good beards around now, I have to say. Not Perez de Vargas, though. He hasn't got a good beard. No. Anchin. Ilic on now. Lekaj, let's see some power. Another shot from Lekaj. 5 goals for him. And Ristovski must hate the sight of him. I think, is he having a look? Perez. And Ristovski knows. He knows after that one it's not his day. Perez de Vargas is on. So at least, it was nice to see Xavi Pascual having a little word with Ristovski coming off there, saying, listen, you understand, and Ristovski said, hey, listen, you know, no problem. Enguesson, lovely ball, Valero Rivera. Oh! I want to say it, golissimo! Good goal. Nice little spin and a bit of broken wrist. Very nice goal. but nice ball into him, and he's on the move, and he scores it 13-10. And Perez de Vargas is on. There he is. Beard and all. Ilic. Lekaj. Ilic. Save. Perez de Vargas. 13% Ristovski after he came on. 100% Perez de Vargas. 2 saves and 15 shots for Ristovski. Not a great return. And in fairness, somewhere gettable. Mate Lekaj just hit on the way through. Yika intercepts it, but referees decide it's a 9-meter ball. Gajic is on the far side, second line. Anchin, man-to-man, Valero Rivera. Now Ilic again, but he's on the wrong side. Mate Lekaj, what can he do? Plays it, stolen by Nguesson, but it's a foul. Hand is up for pass of play from the referees. Sulic with the ball. Yika ready to step out. Mate Lekaj, lovely ball to the wing. Scores! Ugalde and his former teammate, 3rd goal for him. Nice ball, Ilic, look at this. Victor Tomas, no chance. Perez de Vargas, no chance. Great hang time. Just gets it in there. Nice. Entrerias, Rivera, Nguesson, Lazarov, Victor Tomas, Sipchak waiting. But Blagodenchek is in there with him. Lazarov blocked. Sipchak, he's got a look, he finds. Nguesson who finds Rivera. Referee's having a word about something that's going on. Great shot, Nguesson. And once again, it's first goal for him. It's a little bit just caught flat-footed, can't stop it. Sulic just a little late, no chance. Alilovic 14-11. Now Victor goes out in the 5-1 and a high 5-1 on Chema. Well, Chema's not Mate Lekaj, that's for sure. He does like to dribble the ball though when he gets it in his hands. Ugalde goes, Sulic blocks, Ilic has it, Chema, nice ball to Anchin. Anchin 2 against 1 over this side. No, they get it back. Chema turns, tries to turn, can't turn. I meant to say 2 against 2 over this side with Anchin. Thought he might have go, give and go, but didn't happen. Played it back to Chema. Timeout call from Veszprem. And the 2 Spaniards having a little word with each other before they hear exactly what it is that Xavi Zapata has to say. 14-11, Veszprem lead.
Okay, hey. Come back. Come back, Laszlo now. Hey, come back, Laszlo. But you are the change. In defense. Okay? Same. Listen. They are in 5-1. Kill. Yes? Vale. Kill. If they go to 6-0 now, if they change.
Nos vamos al 6-0. ¿Vale? Entonces, Rulo, estamos con 3 cambios. Hay que venir con 3 cambios. ¿De acuerdo? Si no podemos hacer los cambios, replegamos a 6-0. Venga. Dale. Vamos, tíos, marcha.
So the timeout is over. I'll tell you what, the people are up for the finals today. They're up for the bronze medal match, they're up for the gold medal match. I think people probably have decided I'm going to support somebody today rather than, because of course there are a lot of neutrals here. A lot of German fans buy tickets and there are no German teams. But I think it's just building great atmosphere from the Veszprem fans today, and no doubt they'll support Vardar in that final. I absolutely no doubt in my mind. The 2 V's will support each other. So, Sulic, this is the bronze medal match. Veszprem left to right, Chema, Sulic, save! Goalkeeper's ball, Ugalde inside. Great save, Perez de Vargas. That's a great save. When you think that everything was falling past Ristovski, and he's already on 67%. Lazarov, ball in, well, a lot of traffic in there. But Valero Rivera was there as well, almost stolen. Referees blew it early. Sipchak with the ball. Rivera stays over there, second line. Now moves back, causing problems for the defense, wondering who should they cover, where should they cover them. Nguesson, lovely pass, And Entrerios, and the movement from Victor Tomas. Watch what he does here. Pulls the defender out of position, and that leaves the gap for Entrerios for his second goal of the game. 14-12. One save from Gonzalo, one goal from Entrerios, puts a different complexion. 24 minutes gone almost. Chema loses it, DKM one-on-one. Jump, boy, jump! Oh, nice little fake. Nice goal. One goal game, one goal for him. Nodge. Up he goes, and he bangs it in. No one stepped out. Second goal for Laszlo. And off he comes, takes a little break. 28 goals scored already in 24 minutes of handball. This is what we like to see. Enguesson, Lazarov, Enguesson. Oh, great play, great goal. 15-14, it's an exhibition game. Second goal for him, it's really an exhibition game. Nobody's killing themselves defending a guy. They want to see some good handball. And when you think of those games yesterday, how dour they were, this is actually gives a little bit of excitement, gets you prepped for the gold medal match, gets you in the mood. And now Veszprem, except for Mikler and Marguc, everybody's seen time today in the game. Chema, Nodge. A little bit of something going on between Viran Moros and Sulic. Dikamam out high on the side. Ball is Ugalde again! And Ugalde again. He remembers Gonzalo. He's burying them all. 4 goals for Ugalde and 2 from 2 against Perez de Vargas. And by the way, the ball from Ilic again there was fantastic. Lovely, sets it up on a plate from 2-goal lead for Veszprem. 16-14. Enguesson, Rivera. Rivera, off the ball comes Entrerios, off the ball comes Lazarov. Very tight over this side. Very tight on the other side. God, another goal for Enguesson. 3rd goal for him. And every one of them has been a horrible one for the goalkeeper. Chema's on his way. 2 minutes, Valero Rivera. I didn't know Chema still had that kind of speed in his legs. I don't think Valero Rivera thought it either. Look at them laughing. And Chema's saying, hey, I can still run. And he's not happy. He's pushing him off. He must have said something to him. First suspension of the game. He's disgusted. Look at him go. Oh, Chema has a little dive. Well, we've seen that all over the years. I think that's what Rivera was saying. I never touched you. And Chema says you did enough. Power play Veszprem. Chema, Sulic moves, crosses with him. Yeah, referee didn't like that at all. Attacker foul against the line player. Meanwhile, there it is. Well, that's not the, I think it's the other one is more of an attacker foul. Chema as opposed to Sulic. But we saw that yesterday as well in at one moment in the game. I think from Stoilov. Enguesson, empty goal. Ball, Sipchak, Sipchak scores. The Zipper is on the score sheet today. The first goal for him. I was talking to the Zipper as well at just after breakfast today in the hotel, and he said he runs a little camp for one day in Pots, goes back, meets all the kids, signs some things, has a little talk, does a little training session. That's great to hear, isn't it? He's giving something back to where he came from. I like that. Well done, Zipper. Ilic, ball, it's a bit of a high Hail Mary, but Gajic makes it. How on earth did he do that? First goal of the game for him. A terrible pass, really. Oh, I really don't know how he scored this. Perez looks like he has it. Nah. He jumps high and he aims it down right over the head before the hands can close. And it's 17-16. I may be mistaken, but I think Veszprem were winning by 4 at one stage. Barcelona really coming back into it. Enguesson, Arino is in the wing, still an empty goal, still 8 seconds remaining in the power play. Enguesson goes up, Enguesson scores. Nice goal from him, 4th goal. And that was a cleaner goal, you might say, because he had the space, jumps over Nodge. That's really, really good. Nice goal. 17-17. Chema, Ilic, double switch. DKM gets a little nudge, but gets back into position. And they've lost the momentum now. DKM comes out on Nodge. And Terdios defending in the number 2 position. It's now Sipchak and Sarando in the centre block. Chema, Ilic, Ugalde waiting. Gajic waiting. Chema. Oh, great play. Oh, almost stolen again. And DKM was called for the foul, I think rightly so by the referees. He was just a little bit exuberant, shall we say. Chema can't, oh, he almost got past Sarando. In his day, Chema was on 1-against-1, was one of the hardest players to stop for sure. Maybe doesn't have it anymore. Well, Sarando had to do some work to take him down. Floor wipers are on. Nielsen with the ball to Chema. He makes the block. Now the pass to Ilic. Ilic, Nodge, but they're going nowhere. Won by Barcelona. No, back out to Nodge. Hand is up for passive play. No shot yet. Chema again is hit. While that's happening over there, Yika comes on in place of Terdios. This is the longest attack of the game. It's been going on forever. Hand is up for passive play. They can't have any more passes left. 1, is it? No, just got to shoot. Oh, gives it to Ugalde. How many? How long did that attack go on? It was okay within the 6. Good. It seemed to be forever and ever. How many have we got for Ugalde now? 5 goals for Ugalde. Nice. 18-17, and a chance to tie it up. When you think, I think the halftime score yesterday in one of the games was 11-11. This is already, as a spectacle, much more exciting. Lazarov, save. 5 seconds remaining. Ball over the top. Save by Perez de Vargas. He's got to go for it. 18-17, 35 goals in 30 minutes of handball. Exhibition stuff. All right, no Kempas, but nice movement, nice team tactic, good defending without being over physical. We're seeing some nice interplay between Lekai and Palmerson. We're seeing some nice interplay at the end there, although it wasn't quite working, between Chema and Ilic. Ilic to Ugalde, a couple of goals as well, nice to see. And for Barcelona, a little bit more tempo in the game, and I think that that's what was missing yesterday. You can't say that about Veszprem, they really went for it yesterday, but for Barcelona, a little bit more tempo. So, Ugalde, 5 from 6, 5 from 5 Lekai, 3 from 4 Palmerson, and on the Barcelona side, we've got 3 from 3 Arino, 4 from 5 Enguesson. Yeah, he's been good since he came on. And 1 from 4 Lazarov. Yeah, that always happens, and then he scores like 9 goals. Look at the scoring percentage, 75% Veszprem, 71% Barcelona. The 75% is old Rostovsky. When Gonzalo came on, I think it brought it down a little bit. Yeah, Perez de Vargas is at 38%, it's good. 75% scoring, 19% saves from Veszprem, and 22% saves from Barcelona. And in fairness, let's be honest, Alilovic, he let in some, he had a little bit of bad luck. Ugalde 5, Lekai 5, Enguesson 4, Palmerson 3, 3, 2. It's just it's more enjoyable. 3rd place game of the VELUX EHF Final 4, the bronze medal match. They both want to win it. Telekom Veszprem is 18, Barcelona is 17. There's about 13 minutes left for the second half. We're going to take a break now. We will be back with you for the start of the second half. Until then, take care. We'll see you soon. Hello, good afternoon. We rejoin you with about 2 minutes to go to throw in the bronze medal match here in the VELUX EHF Final 4. It's Barcelona playing Veszprem of Hungary, Barcelona of Spain, of course. There they are in the turquoise. Meanwhile, the kiss cam is going on the big scoreboard. Bit of Frank Sinatra playing in the arena. Love and marriage. And there's a lot of love here today. I feel it in the air. It's all around me. And I'm sitting here with my good friend Carson Clavine, who joins me for most of the VELUX EHF Final Fours, and well, his knowledge of handball is invaluable, shall we say, to me while I'm sitting here. But the arena just looks great today. It's a great atmosphere. It's medals day. It's the bronze medal match. 18-17, Veszprem are leading Barcelona. It would be fair to say it's an exhibition game. It's not been overly physical. Good defending without being great defending. Oh, that's nice to see. It's man love. Or maybe not. I don't know what I saw. 18-17, 35 seconds to go to throw in. Let's give you some, well, DJ Shaggy there, number 27, Viran Moros, got his first goal in the VELUX EHF Final Four this year. Kiri Lazarov, strangely, 1 from 4. But the man that's banging them in at the moment is Enguisson, 4 from 5. Arinho, 3 from 3. On the Veszprem team, well, Lekai, 5 from 5 is 100%. Ugalde, 5 from 6. And 3 from 4, Aaron Palmerson. But what was interesting was Barcelona started with their young team and it wasn't really happening. Brought on their more experienced players, shall we say. And, well, the game is tilted a little bit. But Veszprem staying in the lead, but it's all smiles. How should we say this? I think we'll really see the game come to life with about 10 minutes to go. That's when they'll say, okay, medal on the line, this is the time to go. But for right now, the sheer joy and the sheer exhibition style play that we're seeing has made this a much more enjoyable game to watch. Veszprem in defence in the second half to start, in black with the red trim. Ugalde, Terzic, Blagorenček, Nodge, Nielsen, Gajic is the defensive formation from left to right. Mikler in goal, and it's Barcelona in the turquoise jerseys and shorts, attacking from left to right. Valero Rivera, Enguisson, Lazarov and Trerios on the ball there a moment ago, and Victor Tomas with Sipchak on the line. Lazarov with the ball, lovely ball into Trerios, nice movement, and he scores it instantly. 18-18, but the ball breaks, and it's Gajic with the ball, plays it to Palmerson. Palmerson to Ugalde. He plays it to Nodge. Nodge sidesteps Sipchak, and he buries it past Gonzalo Perez de Vargas, and not the best defending I've ever seen in my life. Dicamem slows it down, waits for Trerios to come on, and then he comes off and waits for Lazarov to come on as we watch the action replay of the goal. Laszlo, 3 from 3. Valero Rivera to Enguisson. Tomas takes it from the wing and goes back to the wing. And out comes Dragan Gajic on Trerios. And now he goes out in the 5-1. And Trerios room to move, but Enguisson didn't read it. Nice ball into the line to Sipchak, but a little bit of a foul by Nielsen in there. Means the ball comes back out to the 9-meter line again. And Trerios waits, finds Lazarov, sidestep, can't go anywhere. And Trerios also not going anywhere. He's fouled by Gajic. Didn't know Gajic had that kind of strength in him. In that 5-1, steps back out again on Trerios. So maybe it's a man-to-man marking job going on. Enguisson with the ball out to Lazarov. Lazarov tries to turn. Blagorenček can't do it. And Barcelona facing a little bit of stiff opposition in there now. Referee calls for time. Floor wipers come on. Have to say I like that Salming merchandise. It's very nice indeed. There's what the referees see. Lazarov, shot, Trerios, save, Mikler, who's replaced Ililovic in the goal. Ball breaks quickly to Nodge. Dicamem steps out in case there's a quick pass to Palmerson. There isn't. Palmerson takes the ball, sidesteps Orlando. Enguisson loses it. They're all over the place at the moment. Now they get back into position, not quite enough. Palmerson scores his 4th goal through the legs of Perez de Vargas. And you could kind of see they were chasing shadows there for a moment, the Barcelona defense. Enguisson goes up. Enguisson takes a deflection off the defensive wall, goes out over the end line, and it's a corner ball to Barcelona, which Victor Tomas will take. Plays it to Lazarov, to Interios, and then to Engason. Here comes Lazarov. No, now the movement from the wing. Victor Tomas not really in the game today. He's wearing the Catalan armband on his sleeve. Here we go. Victor Tomas gets a chance. Nice ball into Sipchak, who's fouled by Blagorenchek. I think Blagorenchek does a good job there. Gets around him, gets a big hand in, and Sipchak couldn't quite get it. Well, he's got a hold of his jersey. Well, we saw 2 minutes for that earlier on in the game. It could be 2 minutes again. Referees decide not to. Maybe they feel the game is being played in a good spirit. Floor wipers are on again. Terzic just giving the bump to the zipper in there in the line. And Terzic, the movement from Valero Rivera, gets a shove from Gajic. Up goes Lazarov, save from Mikler. Terzic palms it off to Laszlo Nagy, basketball style down the court. Terzic is with him in case he's needed. He is needed, but he gives it back. Here's the shot from Lazarov again. Two hands. Mikler, good save. Delighted with himself. Mikler, 1 from 3. 2018. Veszprem lead in the second half. Oh, well, that looks strange. That really looks strange. 4th goal for Laszlo Nagy, but I want to watch his footwork again. Looks like 4 steps to me, that, but maybe it's only 3. Lazarov, Interios, the movement from Engason, back out Valero Rivera, up goes Lazarov. Doesn't he look so smooth, the way he just finds the goal? 2nd goal for him in the game. Palmerson into the line to Nielsen, lost. Fast break, it's an actual fast break from Barcelona. What can Valero Rivera do? Nice goal. 1 pass, 1 run, 3rd goal, 21-20. Well, we never saw that yesterday at all from Barcelona. That's a really nice, calmly taken goal from Rivera. 21-20. Nagy. 5 fast breaks for Barcelona today, 0 for Veszprem. Lekai, Palmerson. Dikamem and Sarando surrounding Nielsen now. Ugalde comes back out and there's no one out there. Now he steps back out. Victor Tomas in the 1 on Lekai. Loses it, steals it. Clever play, Victor Tomas. Looked like he'd lost him there for a moment, but got a hand in, stopped the play, and he's back out on Ugalde. Lekai again, 2 men having to stop him. Sipchak needs to move. He needs to move quicker. He wasn't quick enough. It's a penalty if not a goal. Referee is correct there. He's down in the shot. But watch, that all starts with Sipchak. He doesn't read what Lekai's going to do. Look, and that's the problem straight away. Sarando's got to step out. And you could see it happening a mile away. He needed to just shift 1 step to the right. He's in position. Then Lekai's got to make a decision. But the way it was, Sipchak made the decision for him. Gajic facing Gonzalo. Scores it through the legs. 2-goal lead against for Veszprem. 2-goal lead again for Veszprem. 2nd goal for Gajic. Two minutes for Terzic. He says what to the referee? Sipchak likes to fall over. I mean, he's 110 kilo if he's a kilo. You know, you just have to sneeze when you're around him and he blows over. He's clever though. I mean, that's clever play for a line player. If you look at what Barcelona have out now, they pretty much have their top team. Maybe Jesper Notisbo on the line just gives that bit more experience, but that's about it. Starts again. Lazarov up. Ball is, well, I don't know what it is. It's like he threw a grenade. Yeah, it certainly was up and down, came down with snow on it. Well, the game has gone into a bit of a lull period here, and I'm looking around, and there are Veszprem fans everywhere, dotted around the arena. You see their red jerseys. I don't know how. A big band of them over to my right, but after that, they're just about everywhere. It's great to see. So, Gajic still on the wing, plays it to Nodge. Nodge to Lekai. Lekai to Nodge. Palmerson's moving, but he doesn't need him. Now he gives it back. That's great. No, referee decides an attack or foul. Ball breaks quickly. 2 players, but he only has to lob. Oh! He only has to lob nothing. 4th goal. That was so clever, Valero Rivera. It's an attacker foul on the other side, or maybe against Nielsen, and he's got 2 ahead of him, but he just lobs it into the net, and Mickler ends up in the net with the ball. The floor wipers are on, the clock has stopped. Still an empty goal, still a power play. Terzic under 2 minutes. Veszprem, well, I'll tell you one thing. This 6v6 that coaches play now doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me when you see how many easy goals are scored by the opposition into empty goals. Now it's getting better. There aren't as many as when it started. These long lobs that ended up into an empty goal. But still, I wonder, have they looked at it percentage-wise and said it's worth doing? Because teams used to be able to score 5 against 6. I mean, I remember that. They had a concept for 5 against 6 they would score. Kiel were one of the greatest teams for doing it. So you wonder whether it's worth actually taking your goalkeeper out. Up goes Nodge, Palmerson sidesteps, ball to Gajic, Gajic to Nodge. Hand is bound to be up soon for passive play, it is. There's a little bit of something going on in there. Sipshak goes down again, and Nielsen's involved again. Well, it's just a coming together, isn't it? But then he holds Nielsen down. Well, it's the right ball anyway. Veszprem end up with it. It's not a penalty, but could be more for Sipshak. Bit of jersey holding. Let's go, 19 seconds left, still an empty goal. No, Mickler's on. And we've only got 5 players for Veszprem in the attack now. No one down on the left wing. Lekai hit again. Still the hand is up for passive play. Now Galde's on. Lekai, post, but a touch I think Gonzalo Perez de Vargas got. Viran Moro spools it off to Valero Rivera. Look how quickly they're on today. It's not as slow as yesterday, that's for sure. And here comes Jesper Nodersbo. Oh, it's great to see him. And he gets a huge round of applause from the Barcelona fans as they see the big Dane come on, the great Dane, let's call him, for his last game in the Barcelona colours. Lazarov, ball to Victor Tomas. It's a penalty no matter what. 2 players inside. And I think Victor Tomas was saying, referee, where's the whistle? And the referee was obviously saying, look, just try and take a shot, I'll give it to you. You can't just stand there. It was quite funny. Nice ball. Yeah. So, to even it up, Mickler saves it. Rivera not having his best penalty there. Well, you got 2 hands and a head to that. That's a good save. That's a really good save. 3 from 6 for Mickler. First miss of the game for Valero Rivera. 4 from 5 now, 80%. 9 minutes gone in the second half. Bronze medal match. Veszprem in control of the ball and in control of this match, but only just. Palmerson, Lekai, Nodge. Dikamem facing Palmerson. Sarando facing Lekai. Viran pushes over the winger, Gajic, who comes second line of this side. Palmerson goes for a wild shot, never on. But you've seen him score them so many times. He had trust in the arm. Vail Jalouse is on. He's going to enjoy this. Nice ball, Victor Tomas. Victor Tomas tries to go past Nodge. Absolutely no chance. That's 2 meters 8 versus 176 or something. Intredios again. Fake, nice ball. Oh! Oh, an underarm bullet from Vel Jaloux. Third goal of the game for him, and just gets you off your seat with the excitement. Look at this. Underarm. Look at the power and the wrist he generates there, because he's lower than the hip of Nielsen. Brilliant, and it just arrows into the top corner. Xavi Pascual having a little word with one of the referees while the floor is being wiped. I'm sure telling him he's doing a great job, and also telling him he could probably do a better job for his team. Anyway, you know what coaches are like. Every 50-50 is for me, and the other guy's saying every 50-50 is for me. So, game goes on, 22-22, 10:05 gone in the second half. Crowd just raising the temperature. That guy looking around, finding Palmerson, Viran out high on him. They go together again. He's waiting for some movement from Ugalde. DKM does very well, but Viran showing Sipchak how it's done against a player like Lekai. Look, he gives him. Oh, brilliant, Lekai, great save. Great save. No, he does, he scores it. Sneaks in. Lekai. Oh. They're happy. Great save initially. And there, Nielsen. Well, that was great response. Second goal for Nielsen. And a 1-goal lead again for Veszprem. Here comes Valero Rivera, Intredios, Lazarov, Victor Tomas, Jesper Nordesbo on the line. Still Vel Jaloux. Now Intredios is 2-on-2 on this side. Out steps Gaborancin when he shouldn't have, maybe. And Vel Jaloux probably should have done better there. Terzic breaks it to Ancin, to Terzic. He says, stay where you are, relax. And off comes Blagornicek, off comes Terzic, on comes Lekai, on comes Palmerson. There's the shooting efficiency of all the teams. I'm not going to go through that too many percentages for me. 23-22 is the score. That's good enough for us all to know. Here's Palmerson, Ugalde, Nielsen on that side, but he's ready to make a move now. Here he comes, Lekai's called him on the wraparound. Ball to Anchin, stand still. Now it's Palmerson against Sarando. Great ball into Nielsen. Nielsen! Well, it's all brute power in the end. And a shot a little bit, maybe Perez de Vargas didn't like it. Third goal for Nielsen. Sarando's down. Not Sarando, it's Vel Jaloux. But I'll tell you what, Nielsen showed how much power he has. It is Vel Jaloux. Great ball, and he just makes it back for him. And he gets him maybe an elbow in the face at the end, Vel Jaloux. Just there. Or is it the arm that comes up? The arm comes up and hits Vel Jaloux, and it also nearly takes the head off Perez de Vargas. 2-goal lead Veszprem. 2 minutes for Barcelona, for Vel Jaloux. Power play Veszprem, 6v6, empty goal for Barcelona. And Enguesson comes to the centre, but expect that to change with Intredios. And here's Valero Rivera. Lazarov, the double switch, the speed of the movement is good. Lazarov now, waits. Ball to Intredios, back to Enguesson, and there's a bit of something going on, timeout. Terzic and Jesper. Don't hold him, he says to Jesper. Jesper says I didn't, but that's okay. Accept it. And he has a little word with both of them. That's good refereeing, just calming it down in there on the line. Very difficult position to referee. Ball is with Victor Tomas, now with Lazarov. Now with Enguesson, off goes Intredios. And Terzic has Enguesson, the grabs, not letting go. 1:23 left on the power play. Intredios comes back on again. Lazarov held up again by Terzic. They want them back over this side. Lazarov loitering with intent over, or no, Intredios loitering with intent. Foul on Jesper Nordesbo. Still Barcelona's ball. Temperature rising. Hands up for passive play. Intredios sidestep, what a ball to Lazarov. Oh, it's a save for Miklet. He needs to go near post there. Lazarov's got to get back. They're breaking quickly. No, they wait for Palmerson. and Ugalde. Blagorenchek and Nielsen are the double line. So Lekai sits this one out. 5v6. Nodge. Oh, Jesper could have gone, but the ball's all the way out to the wing, and it's a score for Ugalde. 6 goals for him. And it was really good play. Very, very quick reverse ball to Palmerson, and then the ball was just, and Jesper needed to take that extra step. He would have got that ball. But once he made that decision, they were in trouble. 3-goal lead for Veszprem. Victor Tomas, Entrerios, Valero Rivera, Entrerios, Lazarov. Here comes Engason. Jesper goes on that side, on the block. Entrerios, Engason is hit by Terzic. Terzic reading the play and stopping it. He's a really good defender for reading when to step out and just stop that ball from moving. Engason again. Look at Terzic again, but he misses Entrerios this time. Lazarov gets it. Lazarov takes a shot. He's hit in the air by Nodge. And it's floor wiper time. But again, Terzic putting that pressure on the centre player, really proving pivotal here. And the ball to Lazarov was just behind him and gave Nodge a chance to step out. A really good understanding between Nodge and I think it was Blagorenchek, was it? In there, that he stayed with the line and Nodge made the step out. Timeout call for Barcelona. Let's listen to Xavi Pascual.
Jugar mano aquí para devolver el pase y que Timo tenga Nilsson aquí en el 1 contra 1. Si está Nilsson, vas a por él. Si está Ansic, también vas a por él en el 1 contra 1. ¿De acuerdo? Bien, esa es una acción. La próxima, esa una. La siguiente acción que haya golpe franco en el centro.
Nilsson, next attack. Let's play. Lekai, 1 against 1. 10. This, 1 against 1. To bring Sorango.
El sistema defensivo. Estaros atentos porque probablemente lo voy a cambiar a 4-1-1. Entonces, si juegan 4-1-1 y Palmerson se queda aquí, el central tiene que ayudar, ¿vale? Y acordaros del extremo contrario cuando el balón tiene el aslo, que no pueda sorprendernos ahí detrás. Venga, vamos. ¡Vamos!
Well, there's the ultra motion cameras again, and it just shows you how close. Look at Blagorenchek gets that hand in there. That pass from Victor Tomas. Valero Rivera. Ball is moving again. Barcelona. Engason, Lazarov. Engason. Deep in the wing is Entrerios. Manages to pick it up. Gets it back to Engason again. The power play is over. Engason, arm around the neck. Really strong defending, getting off that 6-meter line from Veszprem. And we just said it, didn't we? Last 10 minutes? Well, it looks 15 minutes. Oh! Nodge is in trouble here. Nodge is in trouble here. Wait a minute, says the referee. Has a little chat. Well, I don't know how Nodge gets away with this here. That's 2 minutes. It's 2 minutes for me. Referees say no. Xavi says yes. Look at it again. That's 2 minutes every time. Jesper, ball is to Victor Tomas, ball is back with Lazarov, Lazarov into the line, but there is no line. Ball breaks, Ugalde, he's having a field day. Great save! Perez de Vargas, once again, comes to the rescue of Barcelona. Entrerios, save, Mikler! Oh my goodness me, 2 great world-class saves in a row. Ugalde hitting the way through. Free throw, says the referee, 9 meters. Oh. Well, the game just suddenly burst into life there. 2 world-class saves. Ball is out in the 9-meter line. That's the save from Mikler. Oh, I don't know how he saw that. Great saving, great defense from Jesper Nodersbo to get back there. And not to take him down and give away a penalty in 2 minutes. Amazing, amazing. 3-goal lead, Veszprem. Lekai, Palmerson. Palmerson 1-on-1 with Sarando. Can't go anywhere. Gajic was no help to him at all. Nielsen was on the far side, far away from those little passes that Palmerson likes to give. Timeout is called from Veszprem. Let's hear what Xavi Sabate has to say.
Listen, if they continue in 5-1, Gallo, come back here, okay? And let's play this, like against second. Okay. But with one difference. You arrive until here, open a little bit here, and come back, and we go against Milan. The one against one. You stay here.
A ver, eso por un lado. Luego en ataque, si vemos que el ataque no volvemos a estar finos, que no encontramos una situación, nos vamos al 7 contra 6. ¿De acuerdo? Estaros atentos a eso si meto al pivote. Primera acción que haya de 7 contra 3, de 7 contra 6, pase y va por uno de los dos laterales, ¿de acuerdo? Va. ¡Acordaros! 7 contra 6, los laterales faltan. ¡Corta!
Well, the crowd are certainly enjoying themselves today. This has been it's been a really, really nice game, played in a really great spirit. 25-22, and we still have 14 minutes to go. This is going to be a 30-something game. Veszprem with the ball, playing from right to left. If you've just joined us, they are leading 25-22 against Barcelona. Ball into Nielsen. Nielsen does the old flick shot, scores it. Fourth goal for him, 26-22, 16:04 gone in the second half. Enguesson and Interdios, Lazarov moves, Lazarov waits, Enguesson gives it to Interdios, and well, it's all going a bit wrong. Empty goal! Nod scores, and look at that smile. It's as wide as the Danube, isn't it? Or should I say, as wide as Lake Balaton, because that's where he lives. Fifth goal for him in the game. And the only guy who's up there in case he hits the post is Ugalde, in case there's a rebound, you know. He's the star. Still an empty goal. Lazarov, 5 goals down now, Barcelona. Ball behind the back to Valero Rivera, comes to Interdios. Enguesson goes up, Enguesson buries it. Buries it. Fifth goal for him in the game, 27-23. So Galde now with the ball to Lekai. Nodge, Gajic comes in second line, this far side, thinks better of it, moves back outside again. Now the ball to Nodge. Look at Nielsen on the block. Nielsen, or the ball to Palmerston, into Nielsen, that's great! Oh, that's fantastic play! Look at the movement of Nielsen here, fifth goal for him in the game. Watch, you don't see it, but he moves one way and then cuts back when the defence is going the opposite way. Really clever, soft hands from the two backcourt players. Open goal for Nielsen. Defence moves right, attack moves left, or vice versa. Sipchak gets a little push from Terzic. Terzic smiles, ball is with Enguesson, it's a bit hot. Nice ball out to Rivera. Oh, that's a lovely goal. That's a lovely goal. If you watch it again, fifth goal from him in the game. If you watch it again, that's a really clever goal. He just dips it at the last moment between the legs with a bit of spin. There you go. Might have just crept inside. That's a great goal from Valero Rivera. Didn't have much space either. 4-goal game, 28-24, Veszprem lead. It's a bronze medal match. VELUX EHF Final 4, Lekai Palmerston. What a pairing this is going into the future. Lekai, ball to Nodge, wide open! Someone fell over, I think it was Viran Moros, 6th goal for Nodge. Exactly the same as yesterday in a 5-goal lead. Down goes Viran, and that's no chance for Perez de Vargas. Well, Xavi Sabate can be very proud of the work he's done over there in Veszprem. Very, very proud. He was a nose hair away from getting to the final yesterday. And today, well, I don't want to speak too soon because we all know what happens when you lead a lot in games with Veszprem. Third goal from Lazarov to make it a 4-goal game, but they look like they're enjoying themselves today. The pressure's up. It's not the same as last year in that final, that collapse that cost them the title, a title that they've worked so hard for. But they look very calm today. They look like they're enjoying themselves. They look like the pressure's off completely. and it's great to see the style of handball they play. Really, really nice to see. Nodge plays it to Lekai. Lekai one-on-one with Viran. Viran now has to face Palmerson. Palmerson takes a shot, but he's fouled in the process, and it's a 9-meter ball. Good defense, Viran says to Dikamam. He's really marshalling those young guys in there, talking to them all the time. Really good to see. Dikamam steps out, but he's on the wrong man. Palmerson's free here. He's in no man's land there, Dikamam. He's got to really check what's around him. Maybe he's looking to intercept the ball, but he better be careful. Lekai walks past the defenders for his 6th goal, and it's a 5-goal lead again. Well, Valero Rivero does nothing. Fakes it right. Defender steps out to the right wing, and he just goes alone. 30-25. Lazarov. Well, it's wide. Well, Kirill's 3 from 8 today. Well, 3 from 9 now. Meanwhile, down on the bench, looks like Arino is getting warmed up to come on. But Veszprem are doing their piece. 9 minutes remaining in the game. 5-goal lead. Palmerson, Lekai. Lekai, Nodge. And once again, it's Nodge and Lekai scoring all the goals, but those 3 causing all the damage. Ball into the line, intercepted by Viran, but it was a foul first. It's going to come out to the 9-meter line for Nielsen. Nielsen wants the ball dried. Referee says we'll change it. Boris comes over, changes the ball. Referee Cam just to let us know that he's got a ball in his hand. Palmerson one-on-one with Dikamam. Viran helps him out. The ball is won by Engason. Victor Tomas is alone. He goes alone. That's great play, Victor Tomas. That's an individual goal. First goal of the game for him. First chance he's had, really. And he does really well here because he's faced with 2, but he shimmies right. Lekai, well, he's not a defender, that's for sure. 1 from 1. Victor Tomas, 4-goal game. Crunch time now. Bronze medal on the line. Do Barcelona want it? Do Veszprem want it more? Lekai goes down under pressure from Viran Moros. Out goes Dikamam on Lekai. Viran pushing him out. Viran basically feeling there's no one-on-one. When one-on-one, there's no coverage, no help from his teammates. And Lekai is reading that situation really, really well. Ball, Palmerson. And again, movement off the ball. 5 goals. And look, it's Viran all alone, nobody there with him. Mam out, Sarando, a 2 goes 2 to help Engason and leaves it wide open in the middle. Lazarov, Engason, shot and scored. 4-goal game again, 6th goal for him. Oh, they've saved it. They went for a quick one. Perez de Vargas got back and saved it. Just there, well, it was going wide anyway. That wasn't the best of shots from Ugalde. Threw it straight. He actually threw it straight at the goalkeeper. Arino out high, and it's a 4-2 now. They're taking away that man-to-man. They're pushing it deep, so they've got a long way to go. Matelekai loses it. Palmerson takes it on against, and Dikamam pushes Palmerson into Arino. Ball comes back out to about 14-15 meters. Lekai takes it to Palmerson. Lekai goes again alone. 1 against 1. Sees it. No help. Dikamam's got to learn. Sarando's, I don't want to say lazy today, but maybe not as focused as he normally would be. Gonzalo Perez de Vargas, he breaks it quickly. Dikemem looks, finds Interios, but the Veszprem team is already back. Dikemem alone, goes for a shot, save Mikler, but you could see that Dikemem didn't really want to take it, but had nothing left to do. He'd nowhere left to go. He had to get rid of the ball. Finds himself in a position he doesn't want to be in. 4-goal lead, 31-27 with 5 minutes remaining. 4-2 defense. Man-to-man defending, Mem and Arinho, but Chema is on now in place of Lekai. You don't think Chema can beat Arinho that quickly. Now Arinho goes out on, and the old teammates facing up to each other. Viran facing up to his old pal Chema, hauls him down, and he wanted that. You could see him saying, "You get out of Nodge, I want Chema." And look at that, he just doesn't let him. He doesn't let him through. So very high defending from Barcelona now, leaving a lot of spaces behind them. Palmerson just goes straight through. Dikemem switches off. That's inexperience. 6 goals for Palmerson. Oh, Dikemem, amateur hour. Sees a ball that doesn't go anywhere. He just completely fakes him out. And the young guy, well, he's got to learn from that. And he's got to listen to Viran, right? He's got to listen to Viran and his advice on where he needs to be defensively. Great goal from Interios. 4.5 minutes remaining. 4th goal for Interios. Don't think anything major can happen in 4.5 minutes, can it? I think I might have said that last year. So I'm not saying anything this year. Interios, nice goal. Reads it well, reads the space well, and scores the goal. Very open in the middle again. Ugalde is looking to move off the ball. Nodge is finding Chema. Now Ugalde, now Nodge, now Gajic. They got to be careful in the middle there again. Much better. Viran, he really is a class above them all today in there, isn't he? Reading the game, but he's the only one. And the way he stepped off once the run of Nodge started was really clever. Stops the play. Palmerson again, held up. Nothing, says the referee. Oh, he beat Viran there. He just doesn't have control of the ball, does he? Can't really do anything. Palmerson, Chema, Viran high on him, 1 against 1 again, and another goal. And Sarando steps away from him. 7th goal for Palmerson today. 33-28, and the Veszprem fans are delighted. Look at Sarando, doesn't come across to help him at all. Viran's all alone there. I mean, if you're going to go 5-1, at least you need the defender to come around, the line player blocking out there at 2, and a centre block at the back. 2 minutes for someone here, I think. Laszlo Nodge. I think he knew it was coming. And he wouldn't look at the referee. Well, to be honest, he should have got 2 minutes far earlier for the foul on Ingersoll. And that's not as bad as the other one, actually. So, power play with 3 minutes, 9 seconds remaining, 5 goals down. What can Barcelona do? Very little, you would think. Jalouse, Interios, Thomas, Lazarov, failed Jalouse, Interios. The defense is moving with them and they're going nowhere. And out goes Terzic. Brilliant again from Terzic. Brilliant again from Terzic. Stop the play. Blagorenchek in there as well. They've stolen it. Pass back, says the referee. Advantage. Good play though by Gajic. And Gajic and the referees just have a little high five there as we watch it again. You see it's knocked back. Timeout for Barcelona. 6v5. He'll have a play ready.
Allí. ¿Vale? Falso aquí. Una. En defensa. Como somos uno más, él va a meter al portero jugador y va a jugar 6 contra 6. Vamos a hacer lo siguiente. Voy a poner aquí a Víctor. ¿Vale? Vamos a estar con el 4-2. Igual. Pero, claro, él va a hacer esto y va a meter aquí este tío de aquí. Lo que vamos a hacer es que Dika no va a entrar.
Importu.
Tienes tú.
Aaron, come here. Okay? And we go 1 against 1 here. Let's open these 2 players.
He was put here first and second. I think I tell you.
Yes.
1 second.
Okay, and these 2 players they change. Yellow. As long as possible, eh, guys? As long as possible.
No doing no exclusion, eh? And they can play also. Get that
The balance, guys, the balance.
So the game is due to restart after that timeout. Barcelona 5 goals down, only 3 minutes remaining, 2.5 minutes remaining. They'll lose off the post just when they needed a goal. Victor Tomas now trying to steal the ball but doesn't get it. Well, they can enjoy this moment, Veszprem. They deserve it, you know. After last year, losing in such hard circumstances in the final, after yesterday's just, well, difficult defeat, shall we say. They come in today and they play with a bit of freedom. 8th goal for Palmerson. 7 goals, 8 goals from 10. Palmerson. And just under 2 minutes remaining. There you go, top scorer of the game is Aaron Palmerson. Lazarov out to the wing, Arinho, and he scores it. Too little, too late, you might think. 34-29, 4th goal of the game for him. Nice ball, Gajic doesn't even touch him. Thought about it. I was just going to say it's nice for Veszprem, after last year's pain, that they go home with, you know, something. I mean, I know they got a silver medal, but to end on a victory, and a nice victory against a good Barcelona team. But they played some nice handball today, and now Ivancic gets on in the left wing position. Lekai inside him, Chema in the middle, Nielsen on the line, Palmerson in the right back, and he's wondering, do I come off? He stays where he is. Back to Chema, into the line, lost, won by Victor Tomas. Victor Tomas finds Vail Jalouse, finds Arinho, Arinho finds Vail Jalouse. Wow, why are they bothering any build-up now? 45 seconds left, just go for a shot. Oh, nice play. Nice play. And Predios saw the one-on-one with Ivancic, went past him, 5th goal for him. 34-30. Nice. And Lekai, he's not a defender, that's for sure. I think he was waving at him as he went past. Well, they're giving all the high fives as they go along. On the bench of Veszprem, delighted with their victory in the final day. Xavi Sabate, it's his final game in charge of Veszprem. 2 seconds remaining. The game is over, and Xavi Pascual comes over to the Spanish duo over here, gives them a huge hug, congratulates them. That was a nice game to watch. All right, it didn't have the excitement and the closeness of the games yesterday, but it was played in such a good spirit. Some lovely goals, some nice exhibition handball. And finally, a win, 34-30 for Veszprem, which means that they will receive the bronze medal today. And Barcelona, a young team. I think they have a lot of potential, I really do. If we look along that team, Arinho 24, Jalouse 25, Enguisson 24, Lassa Anderson, who couldn't play this weekend, 22, 19 Dikamem, Sipchak 25, a lot of years in them. Dolinet's coming next season. Another young player, the Slovenian. Ah, he's not old. He's not 30. He's 27, 26, 27. That's young enough. They've got a lot of years left. Peter Guyash getting off camera as you're watching that, is getting a lot of hugs from his teammates, because, as I said, he will finish his playing career and will be in charge of youth development over there in Veszprem. So that's great for him. And Marco Kopjar, of course, after his one-year sojourn over in Veszprem, didn't really work for him, but he's gone to Berlin next year. Marco Kopjar. So the Veszprem players are delighted with themselves. Perez Vargas, Sarando. I think in the end they know that the future is bright for this Barcelona team. Jesper Nodesbo, of course, we want to say congratulations to him on his great career, and Kirill Lazarov on his great career with Barcelona, but they're moving on. Momir Ilic, another medal to the collection. They're quite delighted. I mean, when you see all those smiles, you realise that actually it means a lot to this Veszprem team to beat Barcelona. That's a big scalp. And I think we can't forget this. It is the VELUX EHF Final Four. There was a medal on offer, and Veszprem went out and basically did the business. And it was a good game. I enjoyed it. It wasn't tight. There's Jesper. Well done, Jesper. Congratulations to you. There's his sister on the left there. The whole Nodesbo family, I think, has turned up in Cologne. There she is, waving goodbye to her brother, the long curly hair, beside the guy with the beer in his hand. Or I said the beer in his mouth, I should say, wasn't in his hand. I don't know how he did that. That's a nice trick. So it won't be long now before the medals are presented to the team that came third in the VELUX EHF Final Four 2017, the 8th edition of the VELUX EHF Final Four. That's pretty great. Big hugs all around. Chema must be on his way out as well. He's having a little tear in his, that's nice to see. Tear in his eye. Chema, now I don't know, I couldn't tell you for sure if Chema is finishing his career. He's 37, I'm sure he's not. I didn't hear that he was. But he must be leaving Veszprem, and he's really enjoyed his time there. Look at Momir Ilic over saying, come on, pal, it'll be okay. Xavi Sabate crying as well. That's lovely to see. Chema must be on his way. It must be, it's not something I heard, but he must be, contract must be up and he's going, and all his Spanish compatriots and his teammates coming over and congratulating him. And it was great to see him play again today. He's lost the legs, but he's still got the brain somewhere in there, you know. And the Veszprem team are getting presented with their medals. And while you're watching that, I'm going to get myself ready to see, can we catch a few interviews with the bronze medal winners in the VELUX EHF Final Four 2017. So do stay tuned, but for right now, we'll talk to you soon. Momir, that's the full collection now. Gold, silver, bronze.
Yes, it is. It's a good feeling, especially if we win against Barcelona. We know everybody it doesn't bring nothing or doesn't mean nothing, but for us is to finish, let's say, good season. Unfortunately, we didn't play in the final, but okay, it's a great season, and we will work hard again to be here.
Yeah,
next
listen,
season.
I mean, for a team like Veszprem, anytime you beat Barcelona, it's great.
It's great, really, because it's a good feeling for us, for our coaches, for our supporters also, and also it's good feeling for us, like players, to finish the season with victory.
Yeah. Talk about Chema. He was Chema.
Yes,
He was crying.
yes,
Yeah?
because the last game of Chema, and it's amazing player, great person, and it was my pleasure to play with him. I learned a lot from him.
Okay. And the game itself, it had an exhibition feel. It was much more relaxed than yesterday. A lot of freedom. It was good to watch.
Yes, it's exactly like this. And to speak about yesterday, I don't want only today. And everybody knows how is, and we had this power to play good game, great game like today.
Hey, listen, congratulations. Hungarian champions, cup champions, and bronze here. It's a great season, eh?
Let's say like this.
Okay, well done, you.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the post-match press conference following the placement match 3rd-4th at the VELUX EHF Final4. Telekom Veszprem won 34-30 against FC Barcelona Lassa, 18-17 at half-time. Introduce my guests on the stage. I have on my right-hand side from Veszprem, Javier Sabata and Laszlo Nagy, and on my left, Xavi Pascual and Viran Morris. So first of all, we go to the victors of today's game. And Xavi, how does it feel as your last game as coach of Veszprem? You must have a lot of emotions now.
Yes, well, first of all, I would like to congratulate to our players, to all our players, our team, and our club, and of course the rival, because I think that they play after very hard match yesterday. Both teams very hard matches. We play as better as we can. For me, it's a pleasure, first of all, to win the second match, win the Barcelona. It's the first time that we win Barcelona in the 5 years that I'm here. I don't know if before in the history the club won any time. I don't know. And for this, I'm so happy. And I think that we arrived really in the best moment of the season. And I repeat one more time that yesterday we deserved the victory, but this is the past, and this is not important now. And also, it's a pleasure to say goodbye in the club with one important victory against one amazing team with a lot of changes. Very good coach, the coach that I started to play handball with. He was my coach, and I think that this is for me also special. And of course, finally, I would like to give the thanks to, first of all, to all the players, for the work, for the support, for the sacrifice, especially to the captain and my friend, Laszlo, for everything that he did for me. And of course, give the thanks to the club, especially to Kalomista Gabor and the rest of the people that is working there, and to all the supporters. Thanks.
Thank you very much. Xavi, it's a disappointing end for Barcelona this year's Final Four. What are your feelings now?
Hello. First of all, congratulations to Veszprem, because they deserve the victory today, clearly. Thank you for your words, Xavi. For me, it's a pleasure to have a players like you, and coach, evidently. And I don't know. I know that they play very good handball. They arrive here in the best moment of the season, clearly. It's difficult for us because we thought that we can win here, but it's not easy. Yesterday was an incredible match against Vardar, but I am very, very proud of my team again. We tried all. We changed all in defense for winning today. We changed 4-1-1, 4-2, 6-0, 5-1, all. In attack, we put 7 against 6. We tried all, and they play better. It's easy. They deserve the victory. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Laszlo, it's not the end of the Final Four that you expected, but is your team happy now with 3rd place, or?
Of course, we would be in the final. It couldn't be after losing yesterday against a very good Paris. But anyway, after that lost match, I thought to the mates that we have to stand up for today and try to win against Barcelona. I think the team react very good. We start good in attack, not as good in our defense, but anyway, we had one step in front of Barcelona during all the match, and it was important game for us, important victory. And as our coach, told that always it's good say goodbye to Köln with victory. In this case was for the bronze medal. third place. Keep working and just looking for the next season.
Thank you. And final comments from Viran. What's the feeling in the locker room amongst the Barcelona players?
Good afternoon. First of all, I want to say congratulations to Veszprem and congratulations to Saba for his job this season in Veszprem. The locker room was sad. It was a tough game today after yesterday's defeat. It was hard for us. We tried everything, as Pasky said. We changed many defense. We changed things in attack, but it didn't work. But I'm proud of being part of this team. I'm proud of my teammates, my trainers, because we did, I think, a great Champions League. Final Four wasn't what we expected, but we've got to learn. We've got to work harder and try to be here next season another time. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Do we have any questions from the floor? Any questions from journalists? If that's not the case, thank you very much to our panel and see you again at 6 o'clock for the final.